Could smelling coffee boost your workouts? Hey, happy Thursday, everyone. It's August 6th, 2026. I'm Rich Tola, and that's what's cooking for today. That's all we're talking about, chocolate. I love chocolate. Well, if you don't like chocolate, is it going to work? We'll talk about that. But first, guys, what's most important? The ABCs, all body workout, blissful sleep, colorful diet. I'm only getting 2.5 checks today. Why? Didn't sleep well last night. All right. So what happens when you don't sleep well? So I'm only getting half a check on the sleep. It kind of rolls into your day, right? It affects your workout. It affects everything, but it happens. So let's see the workout. I'll tell you what happened with the workout. I'm getting a full check there, the all body workout. And the diet, I had boiled eggs today, hard-boiled eggs. I had a couple of those and an apple. So I ate light today. I did not have the banana before I worked out. I should have sniffed some chocolate, but here's the thing. So I get to the gym. I'm super tired. Don't want to be there. So what do? I play a game with myself. I caught the lucky deuce, twos. So I said, here's what we do. We do 2 sets. Remember, 2% is only 30 minutes. I said, I got 30 minutes. I'm out of here. So let's do 2 sets of 12 exercises. The deuce is wild. So I'm going to do 24 sets in total, right? In 30 minutes. Maybe it took me 35 minutes. Did a little stretching, and then I was out of there. Now, I dropped the weight to go to 12 sets. I dropped the weight, made it light. So it was easy. So I said, let me just get through this little easy peasy workout, get out of here. That's what I did. So you have to modify. Guys, if you're tired, hey, it happens. I didn't eat this morning, so I was hungry and tired. Not a good combination, but you got to do it. Again, just do it, regardless of whether you have the motivation. But let's talk about this because maybe you'll get some motivation from chocolate. I want to give a shout out to Epoch Health. Read that. George Citroner. George wrote this article I read this morning. It says, could smelling chocolate boost your workout? Now, it's a study. They used 23 healthy men in their 20s. Not a big group, but they said they fasted for 10 hours and then they had them smell chocolate. Now, some of them smelled 90% cocoa chocolate. That's what you want versus the 60%. Forget the 60, the 90. It said the study found that inhaling the scent of chocolate, it says before lifting weights might help you do more reps even on an empty stomach. Again, these guys fasted and they were a little bit stronger. I think they did legs mostly, but the study's in Frontiers in Physiology. Guys, go look that up. Participants that were in that did this study, and they said significantly increased the overall training volume. All right, increased performances while reducing perceived effort. What is this all about? The brain associates the chocolate, they said, with a filling food. All right, so you feel, satisfied. I guess you're saying it's going to satisfy you. And here's what they say, quote, the results are most likely related to psychological factors such as motivation or mood rather than direct physiological changes. No kidding. We know that. It's all psychological. The brain is so powerful. Brain influences physical performance more than we realize. It's all about the brain, guys. It's all about the brain. How about Arnold Schwarzenegger? He said he would think big as mountains when he was doing biceps. He would literally manifest that in his brain. So that's what you have to do. What did I do today? You play tricks with yourself. That's what this is all about. It's all about building that foundation, getting you to work out every day, think healthy. We talked about that in the other show yesterday or previous day. But let's do this, guys. It's a short and sweet day today, just like my workout. That's all I wanted to do today. So let's wrap it up with the 3 Tola takeaways because that's it. To me, that's the foundation. Number 1, you got to respect the ABCs. Now, I talk about this ad nauseum. You guys know I've been working out when I was 16 in 1979, Schwarzenegger, he was God. He really was. I talk about this, but I got bit by the fitness bug at that point It stayed with me for what, 46 years, every single day, guys. And it doesn't matter the duration. You just have to do it. It doesn't matter. You got to stick with it. It's the commitment. It's the consistency. It's going to help you drink from the fountain of youth, which I believe keep you healthy, strong, prevent injury, and maybe make you live, I guess, look and feel better longer. We talked about that when we talked about Jack LaLanne. So that's my number one. Number two, pick up the phone, go see somebody, physically spread your love, your energy today to someone who could use it in your community. Again, what are we talking about? Self-care, value your community, and finally, be open-minded. Always be willing to accept another person's opinion. Hey, guys, and if you don't like chocolate, don't sniff chocolate. I don't smell chocolate because I know if I did smell chocolate, I would eat the chocolate. So, hey, whatever's going to work for you, but the key is just do it. Guys, have an awesome Thursday. And as always, get your workout in. Peace.